Ever think about like all the crazy vibrations that are always around us? It's kind of wild when you really stop and think about it.
Yeah, it really makes you wonder.
So today we're diving into something super fundamental to like literally every single one of us, something that's been there with us, since before we were even born.
Okay, I'm intrigued. What's this essential element we're exploring today?
We're talking sound.
Sound, huh? I mean, it's everywhere, right?
Exactly. And the thing is, it has this huge influence on our lives way beyond just what we, consciously hear.
I can definitely see that. So, where do we even begin with something so, well, universal?
Well, think about this. From the moment we're in the womb, like those first few weeks, sound is already a constant presence.
Yeah, it's our first sense to actually develop, isn't it?
And today, we're on a mission to uncover just how much our sense of hearing shapes who we are and get into some practical ways that, we can all actually use that knowledge in our lives.
Sounds like a pretty deep dive.
It is. And for this one, we'll be pulling some insights from cuesonexperiences.pdf.
Interesting.
Both of these have some really interesting points about all this.
I'm always up for exploring new perspectives.
Me too. So basically what we're going to do is unpack how sound has been understood and used throughout history, like in all these different cultures. And the cool part is we'll discover how you can actually integrate that knowledge, like right now for your own well-being.
I like where this is going.
I was also thinking about the YouTube channel Sono Experiences. They're doing some pretty cool stuff that aligns with all of this.
Sono Experiences. I feel like I've heard of them. Refresh my memory.
It's this awesome space online where they create like original sound experiences, but it's all focused on well-being and it's bilingual, so, English and Spanish.
Very cool. Everyone loves a good bilingual resource.
Right. And it's crazy to think that hearing is actually the first sense to develop in us humans.
Yeah, it happens around week 16, I think, in the womb.
16 weeks. That's so early.
It really is. I mean, it shows you just how essential sound is to, to even being human.
Now imagine like being back in the womb for a second.
Okay, taking a trip back in time.
At that early stage, you were completely surrounded by all these vibrations and sounds.
I guess mostly your mother's internal rhythms, right?
You got it. Her voice, her heartbeat. It was like this never-ending soothing melody.
The ultimate first soundtrack.
Right, like the very first lullaby and symphony, just setting the stage for everything.
Wow, the first music we ever hear.
Exactly, and that powerful influence of sound, it doesn't just disappear when we're born,
Totally. It keeps playing a role, like a leading role in a way.
For sure. I've seen studies, for example, that show premature babies when they're exposed to soft music.
I think I've read about those too.
Or, even just their mother's voice, they gain weight faster.
And there's less stress too, right? Like they're calmer.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's like our brains are wired for sound from day one. This sound language is like built in.
Yeah. It's in our DNA, I guess you could say. So let's take a trip down memory lane, but like way back. What about how ancient cultures and all that wisdom from the past looked at sound?
Oh, this is where it gets so interesting. Some seriously profound stuff. Like, for instance, you've got the Hindu concept of Nada Brahma.
Nada Brahma. I've heard that before. Can you break that down a bit?
So basically, Nada Brahma means sound is divine, or like the sound of creation. And the idea is that, the whole universe didn't just poof into existence. It came about through this original sound vibration.
Whoa. So like a cosmic vibration created everything?
Yep. And the crazy thing is, there are actually experiments that kind of show this.
Really? Experiments proving that? I'm all ears.
Okay, picture this. You have like a flat surface covered with sand. Now, if you vibrate that surface, but you do it with certain sound frequencies.
I think I've seen videos of this.
Right. So the sand doesn't just scatter randomly. It actually forms these intricate and beautiful patterns, like geometric shapes.
Like the sound is shaping the sand, almost like sculpting it.
Yes. And you know what's even cooler? These patterns are like mirrors of structures we see in nature everywhere. From, tiny little things to like massive stuff.
Wow. It's like a visual representation of sound's creative power, like it's revealing some kind of blueprint.
Exactly. It really makes you think, doesn't it? Like how powerful vibrations are.
Yeah, it really does. And it's not just a Hindu thing either, right?
Not at all. Take ancient Egypt, for example. They had all those specific chants and rhythms in their healing rituals.
Oh yeah, sound was a big part of their practices, for sure.
And their religious ceremonies, too. Yeah. Sound was like the key to both their medicine and spirituality.
It's like they knew how to use it to affect Both, like the physical body and the spirit.
And then you've got ancient Greece with all their philosophers and thinkers. Think Pythagoras, the math guy.
Oh yeah, brilliant guy.
But he was also super into the power of music, and he actually came up with this theory called the harmony of the spheres.
Isn't that where like celestial bodies make music, like harmonic sounds?
Yes. And he thought these like cosmic sounds directly affected life on Earth.
It's like a cosmic orchestra, everything connected by music.
Right. And even in Greek medicine, like way back with Hippocrates.
Hippocrates, the father of modern medicine.
He suggested music as a treatment for certain mental conditions.
Wow. Music therapy in ancient times. They were ahead of the game.
Totally. And if we jump over to the Americas for a second.
For the New World.
Yeah, like the Maya, the Aztecs, the Inca.
I feel like sound was super important to them too.
Oh yeah. They had huge respect for the power of sound. They used musical instruments in their healing rituals all the time.
Like they wanted to, use the vibrations to get their bodies and spirits in sync with nature.
Right. And the amazing thing is, it's not just one or two cultures. All these different civilizations, separated by all this time and distance, they all came to the same understanding of how powerful sound is.
It's like a universal truth, something that connects us all, no matter where or when we are. And makes you realize how much sound is just like woven into our everyday lives, even if we don't always pay attention.
It's true, we're swimming in it.
Think about this. Imagine a typical day for you, but without any music at all.
That's kind of bleak, actually.
No music to, pump you up in the morning, nothing playing while you work, no soundtracks in movies to set the mood.
You would feel weird, wouldn't it? Like, empty.
Super different. And the thing is, music isn't just for entertainment, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's useful too.
Right. I mean, so many people listen to instrumental music to help them focus.
It's like it blocks out distractions for a lot of people.
And when you're working out, that upbeat music can really get you going and help you push harder.
It's like a musical energy drink.
Yeah.
Speaking of music's practical uses, did you know about Bach's Goldberg variations?
Of course. Such a beautiful piece.
Well, legend has they were actually written to help someone with insomnia.
Really? I never knew that. Tell me more.
So apparently this guy, Count Hermann Karl von Kisterling, he couldn't sleep, right?
Insomnia is a real bummer. It's so common, even back then.
Right. And so he asked Bach to compose something that could be played at night, to help him relax.
Imagine having Bach as your personal composer for better sleep.
Right. And apparently it worked. The music was so calming that it actually helped him fall asleep.
That is so cool. Music really can heal.
Music is medicine. It's a long tradition. And you know what? We still do that today.
Yeah, there's all those playlists for relaxation now.
And nature sounds are huge, like water sounds, bird song,
Oh yeah, all those sleep apps. And now there's like specific sound frequencies, they say, can make you sleep better.
It's like we're taking that ancient wisdom and, giving it a modern twist. This is making me think of Sono experiences again.
Oh yeah, they're doing some really cool stuff.
They're all about exploring how sound can boost well-being, which I think is awesome.
Yeah, it is. And their channel's bilingual too. English and Spanish. They're reaching so many people. And it's not just random music,
Right. Sono Experiences is all about these curated sound collections. Each one's meant for a specific situation or feeling. They put a lot of thought into how the sounds will affect people.
So it's not just a playlist, it's more like a designed experience.
Yeah, exactly. They have videos for relaxation, meditation, even videos that, sync your breathing to specific frequencies.
Sounds like a great way to unwind after a crazy day.
Oh, definitely. And you know what else I saw? They have this one video called Nada Brahma, like the Hindu thing we were talking about.
I love that connection.
It's this really cool piece you can listen to every day, to connect with sound on a deeper level. It's supposed to be great for your well-being in general.
I love that. They're really intentional with their work.
Totally.
Yeah.
And to give our listeners a little taste of what I'm talking about, we're going to play a short clip, kind of similar to the sounds in their Nada Brahma video.
Ooh, I'm excited to hear it.
Okay, here it is.
That was really peaceful. And what's really fascinating is how all these ancient traditions and modern discoveries are kind of coming together in things like sound therapy.
Totally. It's like it's all connected, right?
It is. And music therapy is an actual thing now, a real recognized therapeutic discipline. They use music and sound to help people get better physically, emotionally, cognitively, socially.
And the cool part is, it can be helpful for so many different issues. Like they've seen good results with autism, Alzheimer's, depression, PTSD, a whole range of things.
It's wild, right? That something we can't even see, sound can have such a huge impact on our health.
It is. And there's some super interesting techniques out there, like Tibetan singing bowls and quartz crystal bowls. Have you ever tried those?
I've heard of them, yeah. What makes them so special?
So they make these vibrations that are full of, like, harmonics, basically extra tones that resonate with the main sound, giving it this really rich, layered quality. And these vibrations actually go deep into your body.
So it's not just about what you hear, but what you feel, like physically.
Exactly. People say these vibrations can make you super relaxed, reduce stress, you can even change your nervous system, heart rate, blood pressure, all that.
It's like a sonic massage, but from the inside out.
Right, a cellular massage, basically. And then there's this whole other thing called binaural beat therapy.
Binaural beats, that sounds pretty technical. How does that one work?
So imagine listening to two slightly different sounds, one in each ear, through headphones. Your brain basically combines them and makes a third sound.
Wait, so it's like a phantom sound that only your brain hears?
Kind of, yeah. And these binaural beats can actually change your state of consciousness, whether it's for deep meditation, relaxation, better concentration, or even to help with anxiety.
So it's like using sound to, like, hack your brain.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. And the cool thing is, thanks to technology and all the research that's been done, these types of therapies are so much easier for people to try now.
Yeah, with all the apps and devices, you can do it at home.
Exactly. No need for fancy equipment or anything. And of course, we can't forget about how healing nature is.
True. Nature's sounds are so powerful.
Definitely. Like the sound of waves, the wind, birds singing, it all has a calming effect on our nervous system. There are tons of studies that show those sounds can even lower your cortisol, the stress hormone.
It makes so much sense. There's something so peaceful about being in nature.
Right. It's like our bodies just know these frequencies. They're the sounds of where we came from, you know?
It's like coming home to a familiar, safe space.
Exactly. And this brings us to a more holistic way of looking at sound. It could be used to restore balance when things are out of whack, you know, like when your mind and body aren't in sync with those natural frequencies.
Okay, so how does this translate to, like, things we can actually do?
Think about things like mantra chanting, repeating specific sounds or phrases.
But yeah, like in meditation.
Yep. Or using tuning forks, placing those on the body, or guided sound meditations. All these things are about getting back into that balance, harmonizing our own vibrations with what's around us. It's about promoting overall health and well-being, you know, in a really holistic way.
So, with all this in mind, like, how can our listeners actually start using the power of sound in their own lives?
That's the million-dollar question, right?
Yeah.
Well, there are a bunch of simple things you can do.
Like, what are some things people can start doing today?
Well, how about starting your day with energizing music? It's like a sonic boost to your morning routine.
I love that. A positive soundtrack to start the day.
Yeah. The right music can totally change your whole attitude. You can also use nature sounds or relaxing instrumental music to make your space more chill, especially when you're stressed or trying to unwind before bed.
It's like creating a personal sonic sanctuary.
Exactly. And if you're dealing with specific issues, you know, physical or emotional, you could always try music therapy with a certified professional.
Yeah, like a more targeted approach.
Exactly. And don't underestimate simple stuff like getting yourself some Tibetan singing bowls and experimenting with those at home. It's super relaxing.
Oh, yeah. And you get to feel the vibrations, too.
Right. And seriously, just spending time in nature, listening to the sounds around you, that's like free therapy.
Totally. Letting those natural frequencies work their magic.
Because at the end of the day, sound isn't something that just enters our ears passively, is it?
No, it's so much more than that.
It's a whole body experience.
It's like sound vibrates through us and connects us to everything.
Amazing, right? And it's full of healing power.
It really is. And we've seen that, you know, from the very first sounds we hear in the room to these like super high-tech sound therapies they're using now. Sound and music are powerful forces.
They shape us throughout our whole lives. And the best part is, we have so many ways to tap into that power now more than ever before.
It's pretty empowering when you think about it.
It is. So we encourage everyone listening to pay attention to how different sounds make you feel, how they affect your body and mind.
Be more aware of your own sonic experience.
Yes. So in this deep dive today, we started, you know, way back at the beginning of life.
Back to the womb.
Then we explored how ancient cultures viewed sound.
Cultures all over the world.
And then we talked about how sound is always around us, even if we don't realize it.
It's like an invisible companion.
Go check out Sono Experiences on YouTube.
Yeah, their channel is full of amazing stuff.
They have all these curated sound collections, perfect for relaxation, meditation, and just connecting with yourself on a deeper level. It's definitely worth a look.
So now that we've explored all this, how are you going to listen to the world around you? What sounds will you choose to bring into your life?
Choose wisely. Pay attention.
Keep exploring the world of sound.
There's so much more to discover.
I totally agree. The universe of sound is waiting.